Record. Perfect. My name is Joel Molly, and this is the YGYBuilder weekly Wednesday morning Zoom call. And I am filling in this morning for Scott Fardulis. Obviously, you see my face pretty much every week when you're on these calls. However, Scott is hitting the hay right now over in Asia. So it's nearly midnight over there, and he says hi to you all, and he loves you and he misses you. And I'm sure he'll be back with us next week. So I've got some exciting stuff to share with you this morning, and I actually this morning just discovered how to do a screen share from my phone in Zoom, because I've known how to do it on the desktop, and so I can show you guys cool stuff on the desktop. However, now this morning I'm going to show you guys from my phone the app and how to use the app and what we've been doing to send that link out to people and how to track it and all that fun stuff. We got a lot of questions on that, and so I'm excited to be able to show you, show and tell from my phone. So it's going to be great. Before we get into that, I would like to hear from someone who actually got to share a little bit yesterday on one of the phone calls about what this app has done and how she is using it in her business and what this kind of success she's seeing for others in her team as well. So, and I'm speaking, of course, about my beautiful wife, Nikki, and I see her on the call here. Nikki, are you in a good place to share a little bit about what this has done, what YGYBuilder has allowed you to do in our business and people on our team?
Yes, yeah, I am. I gladly stopped doing cardio just for this.
That's fantastic.
Yes. So as you guys know, I'm very much the relationship side of doing YGYBuilder, and what Joel doesn't know that I just got done communicating is we're going to start working on how people can integrate this to build their teams overseas, say in Asia and in the Philippines. So you're welcome, Joel. I just got you, put you back to work. Okay, so what I'm so excited about, you guys, is my friend Alex is on here this morning. He's at the gym. I just walked past him. And what's really cool is you've got to think about YGYBuilder is getting you outside of a small town mindset. It is going to put you in a global mindset. How does someone like Alex, an extraordinary guy, just like the rest of us on here, build his business in 3 states in 3 days without leaving the luxury of his beautiful home right here in Colorado? How does that happen? And it was by use of YGYBuilder. And so I'm going to share a couple of short things with you guys this morning, and then Joel's going to share with you guys the how-tos. And the tagline with the app is the relationship is up to you. We'll take care of the rest. And that's the beauty of what we get to do in this industry, is come alongside other people, serve other people. The app is allowing them to make an informed decision. It presents, follows up, enrolls, and trains all of those brand new distributors, all while all we get to do, have to do, must do, are allowed to do is build the relationship piece. So with Alex, he has been in less than 2 weeks, you guys, and is already approaching his first and soon to be second rank in the company, and has built, is building in, looking in 3 different states without leaving where he's at. And so I want you guys to understand the power of this. Last night we had a meeting, and there was a gal there, and in the last 10 days, she has shared this beautiful global opportunity with 6 new people. And Joel had the question, he said, before YGYBuilder, before you started using this app, how many people the 10 days prior to that did you share your business with? And she said, none. I mean, that is a huge percentage change on the amount of people she exposed herself the next 10 days after the app versus the 10 days before the app. So you guys have to understand that this is something that literally allows you guys to build business anywhere, anytime, anyhow. And I posted a post on the page called 24 and 24. And I was able, you guys, these were women who came to me on a free social media platform. I didn't pay a dime to put this word out there. 24 women messaged me, came to me in a 24-hour time frame wanting to know what it is I had to offer. And my response to them, reaching back out to them, getting information to 24 women only took an hour and a half out of my life. There's no way in real time, face to face, at a coffee shop, unless it's like speed dating, could I introduce my business, this opportunity, this global brand to 24 women in 1.5 hours time. So it's about leveraging your time and creating more time freedom. And we have a new hashtag that comes with YGYBuilder called Freedom by Friday. Like, what's today? Wednesday. If you can build in 3 states in 3 days, would that not give people the now opportunity to create freedom by Friday? And so, and you guys are just now seeing my face on YGYBuilder, right? Joel's been doing this for months and months and months, and Scott's been doing it for months and months and months, and you're just now seeing my face on here, right? And it wasn't until the app came out that I felt like a cold bucket of water had been poured over my head, so refreshed and excited about this opportunity. So I'll be connecting with Scott immediately, and we're going to start working on what this can look like for you guys to build your business with a global mindset overseas, not just right there in your backyard. So congrats to you, Alex. You know, he's been in the industry for 8 years. He has tons of wisdom and experience. And this is one of the first times in network marketing that he has seen such immediate success. And what is so wild and crazy is now that his team is growing, guess what they're immediately turning around and doing within 24 hours of being in his business? They're sharing the same opportunity with their friends and family, their network, their global connections. Do you see how fast that happened? And because the relationship is all they need to focus on. And so I often ask Scott, I just asked him yesterday, Scott, are you like exhausted? Are you tired? Because you just did 24 meetings for me. So this is a huge opportunity for you guys to really understand. So this is the heart behind it, you guys, that you can build in 3 states in 3 days. Connect with 24 people in 24 hours, all while enjoying your friends and family, being at home, going on a hike, doing the things that you love, focusing on the relationship. So I am really encouraged by it and really excited about the global mindset that comes with it. So thank you, Joel, for now taking on the piece of sharing with us the how-tos, like how in the heck does this thing work? And how do you successfully present it to somebody and prepare them to see this link so that they can actually go through it and the tracking and stuff. So thanks for sharing the details on that. We're really excited, and thank you for putting the work in behind this.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for sharing, and yeah, I'm excited for all this. So, perfect. So yeah, so I want to show you guys. I want to do a screen share now, and you know, we've been getting a handful of questions like how do I work this thing? You know, what do I do? So I want to make this as clear as I possibly can for anyone who's on here who maybe has not gotten their free trial yet on YGYBuilder, or has it and just hasn't started using it yet because you're a little unsure of how to do it. So. And by the way, make sure to be on next week because we're going to hear from a guy who's got an incredible story with YGYBuilder. He, I don't want to ruin his story. However, he essentially someone went through his funnel. He sent a link out to this guy. Someone went through the funnel, and he was in a different network marketing company, and just a super sharp person. And because he was so impressed at what he experienced with this person who's in longevity and how the app and the funnel presented itself, he was excited, and he's getting started in longevity. And he's like, I'm leaving this other company, and because what you guys have is what I want. So super powerful story. Make sure to show up next week for that, from a testimony from another gentleman in our longevity team here. And so, all right, so let me get the screen share going. So first of all, you guys, first thing, and guys, this is being recorded. So if you all on here, you're probably familiar in some way, shape, or form with YGYBuilder, and using it and signing up for it and all that stuff. So for your team, use this recording, because this is being recorded right now, and send this recording out to people. Say, hey, how do I do this? How do I use it? Whatever. When I post this link to YouTube, it's going to be a tool for you to use for your team to show them how to use YGYBuilder. So, I don't know how many minutes in we are, probably 11 minutes in here. So go to 11 minutes, and you're going to find out. Yeah, thanks, Brenda. You're going to find out exactly what to do. So here we go. So I'm going to share my screen on my desktop, and let's see. Let's go here. And nope, not there. Let's see. Where is it? Right here. So the first thing they're going to do is they're going to come to YGYBuilder.com, and let's see, get this out of the way. Out of the way. They're going to come to YGYBuilder.com, and they're going to click Order Now. And it's simple as that. The sign-up process is super self-explanatory, and they need to do this first. Okay? They are not able to go to the App Store and download the app and then sign up that way. You're going to want to go first. You're only seeing the Zoom console. Oh, my apologies. Let me, thank you, Nate. Let me figure that out again here. How about that? How about now? Is that you? Everybody seeing the YGYBuilder.com? Okay, perfect. Okay, so here you go. You're going to go to YGYBuilder.com, and this is your person. They're going to be going here. They're going to click Order Now, and it's a simple sign-up process. So they do that first. That's step one, okay? Easy enough. Step two is when they get in their back office, it looks like this, okay? They're then going to configure their site, basic setup. And part of this is taken care of in the sign-up process. So, some of this is not, though. So you want to put your longevity ID number right here, 1111, and then slide title, whatever you want, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put like, freedom success system or something, whatever. And then put in your main email address that you want to get alerts to, because when people sign up and fill out their forms and things, you're going to get an email about it. Don't worry about this. Ignore this. Fill out my story, upload your photo, connect your social links, and you're done. That's it. Okay? Second thing that I would do, actually here, you're done here. Honestly, to use the app, that's it. That's all you have to do in this back office. So now I'm going to stop the share from here, and I'm going to start sharing from my phone. So now you can go to the App Store, download the app, and here we go. Let's see if this is going to work. And once you've downloaded, okay. Let's see, can everyone see? I wonder if I can, bear with me here a second. So, join meeting, join a personal link name. Join. Okay. Okay, there we go. Here's the second Scott. Okay, perfect. Share content, screen. Okay, let's see if this works, guys. Sorry. Here we go. Haha. Is everyone seeing that? Wonderful. Okay, I can see it. I don't know. Can everybody else see that? Alex, give me a thumbs up if you can see that. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So now you've got, now let's see, now we're going to go, you're going to go to the App Store, and this is what YGYBuilder looks like in the top right there when you download it. So I'm going to click there, open the app. And it's super simple, you guys. It's literally like 3 touches of a button. So this is the dashboard. And the main thing I do, guys, is I just click that one, the one that says send a link. Choose whatever contact on my phone. So you're going to want to have this person that you're sending the link to, you're going to want to have their contact information in your phone, because that's how it'll pull this up here. So if you just met somebody in line at Starbucks, or if you met somebody on the plane next to you, you're going to want to have their contact information saved in your phone. And then you're going to click that button, select contact. We'll say Adam Martin. We'll send one to him. And you've selected the contact. You click choose a link. This first one on here is the referral page, guys. So this is the one that you're going to send to your team or someone in your longevity business who doesn't have YGYBuilder yet. You're going to send that to them, because when you get 4 people signed up for YGYBuilder with your referral link, then you get your following month free for YGYBuilder. So that's that first one. By Rev 90, that's the checkout page for our Rev product. Obviously, the Healthy Body Challenge, the updated, the wellness thing, whatever. The Rev 90 challenge is a big hit right now, so that's a big one. And then the apply one. Okay, guys, this is the one that we're talking about. This is the one that Alex is using to build his business like gangbusters. This is the one that we're sending. I'm sending this link to people who want products, to people who want business, to everyone, really. And so you can also send the one-off link to YGY University, and you can track their progress through it because you get notified. So actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send this link to Mr. Alex, because I see you on there. And I'm going to send the university link to Alex. And then I can select a pre-canned message here. There's one that corresponds to each of the 4 links. So I'm sending him to the university. So that's what this one would be, like new recruit, send to YGY University. And I'm going to click review and send. And then it's going to pull up my messages. And that's what it looks like. So go here to get trained at YGY University. Welcome to the team. And so now, and I can obviously type whatever I want in there and change that message. So now I've sent it. And that's it, you guys. You can go to the home and check out the link stats. And when you click that, it shows at the top there. Is it showing at the top? Let's see. There we go. So Alex, right there, I just sent him a link. And when he clicks it, I'm going to get a notification right there. And so Alex, can you click the link that I just sent you, buddy? And that's really it, you guys. I mean, that's all it takes. You sign up at YGYBuilder.com, you download the app, and you send the link. And it's as simple as that. So there you go. Alex Eaton has just revisited your website. So I get the email notification. Does everybody see that pop up? And I should have a link or a click notification in here too. Yeah. Let's see right here. Not yet. It'll take a second to pop up. Okay, so anyway, so there you go. So I got the email, and that is that. So that's basically the process, guys. And I hope that helped everyone. So now, you guys, I want to open it up for questions. I want to Make sure you guys are getting all your questions answered. If you have anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Type into the chat bar, unmute yourself. However you want to ask, please do, because I've been getting a lot of questions over the last week or so. That is been like all I've been doing is fielding YGYBuilder questions, which is great. It means you guys are using it. First, Scott's introductory message, like the one Nikki was talking about, Scott's training. Yeah. So the reason she said Scott's doing all of the meetings for her is because the apply now. Let's see. Let me share this again. Okay. So when you share that particular link, okay, I click send a link. You select contact, and when you select the link here, it's the apply one, share. And so when you select the apply funnel, the apply for our team, that's the one that I demonstrated at Leadership Mastery. That's the one I actually demonstrated last week on the Zoom as well. So what they see when they go to that, in fact, I wonder if I can, Alex, I'm going to send this one to you as well. Okay. So I'm going to send this to Alex, and I'm going to click on this link. You guys, don't do this. When you send a tracking link from your app to a contact in your phone, don't click it. And so do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, this is a terrible example. I'm going to click it. The reason I say don't click it is because your phone's going to think it's Alex clicking that link, because it's a unique tracking link set up for specifically him. So when I touch this link, my phone and my app is going to think that Alex touched the link. So I wouldn't do that. You can view it differently. So anyway, I'm going to click that link and show you guys what this is. Sharon, to answer your question, this is the funnel that we've been using, the apply now funnel that everyone has been so impressed with. And there you probably see that notification right there at the top of my screen, new click activity, Alex Eaton. So my app just told me that somebody clicked the link, right? And it was me. However, remember that was a specific unique tracking link that I sent to Alex, okay? So don't click the tracking links that you're sending to people. However, I just want to show you guys what this looks like. So my app notified me that there's a click that happened, and this is the funnel that we're talking about. How to go from house crew closure to having it all. Short video of Scott saying fill out the form, and here's the form. And you guys, as soon as they fill out the form, they go to the next page where Scott is telling them what to expect next, and he's essentially showing them, giving them a tour of the company as if he was doing a meeting for you, as if he was there. So I hope that answers that question. Okay, what other questions do we have, guys?
Hey, Joel, Randy Pedersen here.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, a couple of quick questions for you. When you have the app, can you have that on several different devices? So you have it on your laptop, on your iPad, on your phone, or for example, with Brenda and I, since we share a business center, do we share the app as well since it all goes to the same email?
Yes. So if I'm understanding your question correctly, you have one YGYBuilder account between yourself and Brenda, and you're saying if you have the app, on multiple devices, where do I get the notifications? Is that your question?
Yeah, and from the standpoint of being shareable, because obviously anytime that I'm sharing this with someone, or anytime Brenda is sharing this with someone, that all goes to our business. We're not building separate business centers. So
correct.
Are we doing that correctly?
Yes, it sounds like you are. So when you go to YGYBuilder.com and you set up your account for the first time, you're going to put your Youngevity user ID number in there for yours and Brenda's business. And then anytime you send out a link from YGYBuilder, that's going to be connected to your business, whether it's you sending out the link or Brenda sending out the link. as long as it's from your YGYBuilder account, that's going to be connected to your business. So, you know, you can download to your iPhone the YGYBuilder app, and Brenda can download to her iPhone the YGYBuilder app. And as long as you sign in with the username and password, and she signs in with the username and password, you'll be sending out the same links. That's
okay,
your
good deal.
Yeah.
Another quick question. So when you're sending this, and I, you know, I want to ask you this question, but I also want to ask your wife this question because, you know, obviously you're the techie guy, and I'm not saying you're not the relationship guy, but she's the relationship girl. Are you preparing these people to receive the link from a relationship standpoint? And if so, are you also preparing them and letting them know, hey, this information is something that it's going to ask you for your information, and here's why it's going to ask you. When you go through this process, I'm going to be able to track your progress and know where you're at in the process. And anytime you want to opt out, you can opt out. Are you preparing them in that way, or are you just sending it?
Absolutely, Randy. That's a brilliant question. And, Nikki got the background eyes. I can see you there. It's a brilliant question. Yes, absolutely. It's, you know, we got some questions last night in our mastermind group. You know, you guys, this sort of, and Nikki put it perfectly when she said, using this basically puts a big spotlight on whether or not you've got a good relationship with your person or not. Because they're going to click the link, their relationship of trust with you. Randy, you hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm sending people this link. Who's got some background noise? I don't know. Let me mute people out here. Okay, and you can unmute yourself when you're ready to talk. So, I am absolutely preparing them for what they're about to see. I'm absolutely saying, hey, there's a little form you want to fill out those questions, and it's going to take you through a couple videos. Because I'm using this as a warm market, because I'm a network marketer. You know, I'm saying this to people whom I have a relationship with, and whether or not they click the link is totally up to my relationship and their trust in me. So, so yes, that's how I'm doing it. Now, some people are having success doing it the other way. That's just fine. Nikki, you have something to add on this?
Yeah, I would. Well, there's two questions that came up. One, so Randy, I'll answer yours, and then Nick Mangeris asked a really great question too, and I'll address that in the chats. So when I share it with somebody, I'll say, you know, Randy, if this is cold market and market both. So Randy is saying, I just meet you, or you're a dear friend of mine, and you're like, Nikki, what are you up to these days? And we're out for a hike, you know, or we're doing something as a family, and you say, what are you up to these days? I say, you know, I've got some really exciting projects that I'm working on, really passionate about. I'll see you can check out the information later, and then we move on to our hike. And before partying with anyone, I'll say, hey, Randy, when you click on the link, you're going to be introduced to a friend of mine. He's going to tell you what the next steps are. Down below, a few questions. Please know that your information only goes directly to me. So when it asks for your email goes to me, nobody else. Once you are finished with the first page, it's going to take you and introduce you to all the information that you need to make an informed decision. And so I get really comfortable with the next step. I actually even tell them, hey, Randy, this app and this link has a tracking device. And so I'll know when you actually click on it and go through the different videos, because then there's no hiding, right? And so I actually prepare them for the full experience of it. And so Nick asked, what is the most frequently asked question? So there's, if that pertains to the app, what's the most frequently asked question? The most frequently asked question pertaining to the app is, what's the best way to introduce it? And that's what we've learned, is what I just shared. And as far as what's really great, Nick, about your questions, if the question is pertaining to what's the most frequently asked questions that people ask after they receive the link. The beautiful part is there are no questions. So it really essentially takes care of that for you. So here's what we're going to do for you guys on YGYBuilder, because I can see the comments that are coming in here. We will be doing a screen share on how to join at YGYBuilder.com, how to use the app, so that you guys can go to that video anytime you need to, and you can share it with your team. You can spend less time on training the how to even use the app and more time on these webinars talking about what the successes, how to share them. Randy, like your question, how do I share this with my mom? How do I post it on social media? How do I get it? So we want to make sure that you guys are getting a lot of training on the action steps and leading you guys towards success. And so, and Randy, Joel and I share the same business center. So, he downloaded the app, I downloaded the app. And when I send out a text message to anybody in my contacts, he's the one that gets the updates on it. And both those apps, whether we download it on 10 other devices, they are all linked to our one single business center. So for those of you on here who have a partner, your spouse or a significant other, and you're doing business in one business center, you guys are doubling the power by both downloading the app and sharing it together. So we're going to be recording that video, posting probably as a pinned post for a while in the YGYBuilder page, so that when you guys have questions on how do I use the app and your team does, you're not getting caught up and spending a lot of time in the activity. They'll just be able to click a video and it's going to walk them all through it. So I hope I was able to maybe help answer some of those questions for you too, Randy.
Yes, thank you, Nikki. That was great. Yep, we're getting great feedback on that. So thank you for sharing that. Let's see, there was one other question. Oh yeah, Sharon. Yeah, so Nikki and I operate our business as a unit. And so, if she's telling somebody that their information, when they fill out the form, your information is going to go directly to me. When she's saying that, Nikki and I, there's no secrets between us. It's like if you're doing business with Nikki, you're doing business with me. So if Nikki gets your email and your phone number, and your contact information, you can bet that I've got it too. So, yeah, I mean, we're just basically one person as we operate our business. So, I'm sure, the truth is always enough. And so if she's telling people, hey, when you follow this information, it goes directly to me and my husband, she can say that or not say that. We're basically one unit. And so, and I love how she prefaces the whole thing. Like she tells them, like, yeah, and I'm going to know when you click it. And I've told people that too. I said, I texted one of my buddies, hey, when are you going to click this link that I sent you a couple days ago? Because I'll know when you do. And the truth is always enough, guys. So there's another question in the chat bar. How do we share a link with someone in a foreign country? No cell texting available. WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger. Great question, Stephen D. Blackburn. So
this literally happened before we started Zoom. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Joel.
This question came up with a team that's building very quickly in the Philippines, and we're going to be addressing this after the call. So stay tuned on that. I'm going to be working out some things so that we can get you guys taken care of there. And you guys, please use YGYBuilder, the Facebook page, as a platform for all your questions because there's not enough time to address everyone on here. In a single morning. So if you have questions, go on there. I'll send you a video message, or Joel can. We want you guys to be as informed as possible so you can go out and have success with it. So stay tuned with the countries thing because we'll be taking care of that as soon as we can. As soon as well, Joel will. I don't do any of it. I just am really excited. I don't build any of it. And so Joel will be very busy. So thank you guys.
Yeah, the short answer, thank you, Nikki. The short answer to that is with your YGYBuilder.com, you can go and get any one of your links, like the link to the Apply Now funnel that I just shared with you on my phone that you saw Scott's video on, you can go and grab any of those links from your YGYBuilder.com desktop and send it to anyone in the world, and it's just like a website. So through the app, just creates a tracking link so that you know immediately when they click it. Now, if you send it just the one-off link from your website without the extra tracking details on it, you're still going to know when they fill out the form, because you're going to still get that information to your email and in your YGYBuilder.com back office. So you're still going to know that. So that's the short answer on that, and we'll address that more, like Nikki said. Let's see, Becky, I don't understand your question here. So if you want to unmute and state that, you sure can. Nathan, couldn't you copy and paste the text into another messaging platform? You could. So this is a great question. So yeah, Nathan, you could. It will be coded though to the contact that you have already pre-selected. When you select those 3 things in the app that I showed you, you select the contact, you select the link you're going to send, then you select the pre-written message or whatever, then you click review and send. It goes to your messages, platform in your phone, and then you can edit it or whatever before you send it. You could copy that tracking link, you could. However, it's coded to that person. So if I copy that tracking link that I just created for Alex Eaton, and I sent that to somebody else, my phone's going to tell me that Alex Eaton just clicked that link. Now, if you have that person in your contact book, and now we're jumping through a lot of hoops, right? Like if you have that person in your contact book and then you copy it and send it to them on Facebook Messenger, that could work. Again, that's, super technical type stuff. Honestly, like, if you have a relationship with these people, like we're teaching you to have, you're going to know when they click it because they tell you. You know what I mean? This is just an added convenience, right? Like what we talked about last night in our mastermind group is like, guys, like don't think this is like the magic button. You know what I mean? We're making this tool available for people to create leverage, to leverage your time, to leverage Scott Fardulis's time, and it's a tool to be able to simplify your business. Yes, it doesn't take the human aspect out of it, which is why you need contact mapping as well, because you need to still prioritize that relationship. And you guys, it's just like the same way you're doing network marketing. Like, you build that relationship and then you get to them to the point where you invite them to something. You're inviting them to see the business. You're inviting them to meet with your upline, inviting them to see something. I invite people the same way. I'm just telling them now it's a link instead of a coffee shop meeting or a hotel meeting. I'm just saying, perfect. I'm going to show you this link. Here's what it's going to be, and fill out the information. And so all the other added fancy bonuses, you guys, are like extra conveniences. Like don't get caught up on that kind of stuff. So let's see. Okay. I think I got everyone. Anybody else have a question they want to unmute? We're going to wrap this call up here in a minute. Okay, yeah. So Becky, at this point in time, you can only put one email address when you sign up for your YGYBuilder.com. You put one email address in to get notifications to. So when someone fills out your form and it sends you an email to notify you of that, it will go to one email address. So yes. So Nikki hit the nail on the head. Please use the YGYBuilder.com Facebook page to ask these types of questions, and we're going to do our best to get the response to you. And then, like she said, we're going to film a video that takes you through the use of the thing, so that we don't have to have any more questions on that, and you guys can focus on building your business how you've always known to build your business, by coming alongside people, loving them, creating relationships with them, just caring about their life. And you know what Nikki said last night? She said something that was freaking awesome. She's like, you know what, network, all you're doing is you're just going and collecting friends. You're a friend collector in this business, you guys. And YGYBuilder doesn't change that. We are friend collectors in the network marketing space. And now once you've collected a friend and they ask you about that little light that you have that they don't have, that's when you send them the link. That's when you share them the business. Because you've got that little light inside you, something about you that's different, something about you that they know you have hope. They're going to ask you about that. And that's when you share this with them. That's all network marketing is. And that's when you send them the link, And so you've got them as a friend anyway. You've got the relationship anyway. You've collected a new friend. You've come alongside them. You've served them at whatever level they need to be served. And now you have a kick butt tool to put the cherry on top of that. So on that note, you all, I am grateful for you, and I know Scott is as well. I hope this call was valuable for you. And again, some of the technology that I went through today, it was a little clunky getting it all figured out for you. However, we're going to record some videos that are super clear-cut, concise, and it will take the how-to question out of the equation and allow you guys to focus on the business building activities of this. So again, stay tuned for next week. We're going to have another great testimony on this call, and keep your eyes out on the YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, you guys, all you got to do is go to youtube.com. In the little search bar at YouTube, just type in YGYBuilder, and you're going to see a thing pop up that says, YouTube channel YGYBuilder, and you can subscribe to it right there. Okay. So we're going to put these recordings on there, and we're also going to host, other training videos and stuff on there too. So thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Becky. Randy, thank you for your questions. Nathan, thanks for your help. We appreciate all you guys. Brittany, thank you. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, utilize that Facebook page for questions, and we'll see you next week, y'all. Have a great day, okay? You can unmute yourself here. Let's see. There we go.
Thanks, Joel.
Thank you, guys.
Nikki, that was
Thanks, Joel and Nikki.
Great job.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Hey, Allie. Thank you. Thanks, Cindy.
Thank you, Joel.
Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Nikki. Great job, Joel and Nikki. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.